I'm going to hold it because I'm going to be the mom.
Oh, thank you, Eve.
Yes.
Wow.
You need me during every single evaluation. I'll do this every time.
Okay.
So, yeah. Hey, this is Eve with PT Biz. We're so excited to visit Allison. She is with 633 Physical Therapy. She's in this awesome boutique training studio. Let's go check it out. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good to see you.
You too.
The space is awesome.
Yes, I love it.
Turf is something I actually have in my house. And it's like I would have my entire house full of turf. I just love the feel. You know what I mean? It looks like you get a lot of use out of this space.
We love the turf for sure.
Yeah. So tell me a little bit how you chose this space. Tell me a little about you and kind of your journey here into like Cash PT.
Yeah, for sure. So I work with a lot of runners and triathletes, and I'm pretty involved in a lot of the run clubs in the area. So one of the runners works out here that I know.
Oh, okay.
So she was telling me, she's like, oh, you should meet my personal trainer and just connect with him because you're a PT, he's a trainer.
Okay.
So she basically introduced us, and then we got to talking, and we realized we see eye to eye on a lot of different things related to treatment.
Nice.
So it worked out for me to come on in here and just rent some space from him, and we kind of refer back and forth, which is nice.
Where were you working before you started the practice?
So I was actually up in Raleigh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you came here, gotten some run clubs. You're like, oh man, I've got this great space. And then kind of that connection was just made and bam, that quickly, huh?
It was very fast. Yeah. I never thought I'd start a business, but and I know it's not always wise to like move somewhere new and start a business, but hey, it worked out. Yeah. So here we are.
Yeah. It seems like you're doing really well. So walk us through a little bit of some of the space. Like these things absolutely fascinate me. Like these little dumbbells, right? Like looks like you can have any weight, anything. So tell us a little bit about some of the stuff that you use.
Yeah, for sure. So the great thing about being in this space is all the equipment that he has here. So we have fun in the gym. Love using the screen space as well, the turf, the cable machine, TRX. We're all over the place. And then, like I said, I work with a lot of runners, so we can do more like agility drills here in the turf, get them on the treadmill sometimes to do run analysis.
Yeah, like walk us through some of that process of what you do as far as running analysis is concerned.
Yeah. So for a runner, we won't start on the treadmill. We'll start by just seeing how they move generally on land. Get them doing some squats, some single leg jumping, stuff like that, some functional stuff.
Right.
We might do some strength assessment too, but I want to see how that person is actually moving in space. So once we do that, then we can get them on the treadmill, see what's going on, particularly if they have pain, kind of check their cadence out, see if there's anything going on funky side to side, any asymmetries, that kind of thing.
Do you like just use your phone? You're just kind of filming them? Then they go back and look at it. That's what I used to do too. So like they can get that visual feedback, which I think is so important.
Yeah. A lot of times what I'll do is I'll show them the video initially and then say, okay, so what do you see? And then they don't always love that, but I know we don't always love to see ourselves running, but I think it's helpful because then we'll do some treatment, do some intervention, get them back on the treadmill, and they can see like, oh wow, like my hip was dropping before and now it's not, and it's cool for them to make that connection themselves. Cool.
So I noticed you're out of this kind of boutique personal training studio. Is this kind of your own space, or do you kind of go out into that gym as well? Like what does typically like a treatment session look like? Are you pretty much staying here?
So typically we'll start behind there, do kind of more of the talking, kind of get an idea of what's been going on with them, maybe get them on the table if we need to do any like soft tissue work, and then typically either come out here or into there, kind of flow through the two spaces pretty evenly.
How many times are you running per week? It's like, I'm going to hit all these run clubs every single week, right? Because we know how important local marketing is for a cash practice. So walk us through some of that you do with the run clubs.
Yeah. My friends make fun of me because they're like, oh, what run club is Allison at this week?
That's right.
Tonight. Like, so I go to, I probably go to maybe like 3 a week, something like that.
Okay.
Because I love running. I like training for races and for triathlon, so it's just part of my own training. And then I love the social aspect of it too, meeting people, and then they know I'm a physical therapist too, so if they have any questions on injuries or anything, I'm there.
That's the way to just organically make these relationships.
Exactly.
Like, oh, by the way, I'm a physical therapist, and by the way, next week they're going to be in your in your clinic and ready to get some treatment.
Exactly.
So it's a good way to organically do it. I love that.
I love the building relationships like that too.
So for a lot of these runners, runners, you kind of get them in the clinic. Do you stick with a lot of these people long term? Do they come back for a lot of strength training? Do they come back and kind of see you regularly? Because I know for runners, for me, when I saw them, I loved keeping them in the clinic and seeing them on a regular basis for hands-on work, or like we've said, deadlifting, and kind of be able to even just balance how much running that they're doing. Sometimes runners run a little too much, right? And
yes,
so
we do.
be like, maybe don't add that 10-mile run at the end of the week after you've already done 50 miles. You know what I mean?
Right.
You're seeing a lot of these people ongoing.
For sure. Yeah. So a lot of, runners, I feel like we all, different things are starting to pop up. Yep. You'll have like the knee pain is gone, but then something else pops up with them, like their other foot starts to hurt. Yep. So a lot of them I do see on an ongoing basis. And if there's no pain, there's still preventative stuff, like you're saying, like the strength work that we can work on. Even some people are really interested in improving their running mechanics and keep working on improving that cadence or whatever it might be, and whatever goal they have.
Let's walk back into the space a little bit and just see kind of where you do your evals, where the magic happens.
Yeah,
right?
for sure.
That'd be really cool to see. I just love how you made amazing use of this space, right? So it's like the semi-private kind of area. We've got a kind of the workout area here. So like, did you kind of do all this, design all this stuff yourself, or what did that look like?
Yeah, actually, one of my clients helped me put up this stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not good at putting things together, so I got
me either. So don't worry. Yeah, my wife did everything in our clinic. Yeah.
So I got some help with that. Yeah. And really, when I was coming into the space, I was a little bit worried. I was like, oh, are people gonna think it's not like nice enough? It's like too grungy or whatnot. And I asked my clients, I was like, are you guys okay with this space? And they're like, we're okay with the space. Just keep getting us better, and we're happy.
Right.
We're happy to be here. So
100%. It's a huge stepping stone. So what else I just really took my eye is you put which I'm going to grab it, you put your 3-step process right there for everybody to see. Mm-hmm. And so I think that's really cool. So like maybe walk us a little bit through your 3-step process, because at PT Biz, it's a big thing that we focus on. We think it's a great way to get buy-in. So walk us through your 3-step process. I'm going to put you on the spot a little bit.
Yeah,
but I'm sure you practice it a ton. Yeah.
Well, and generally when I'm talking to a person after an evaluation, like I said before, it's so important that they understand why they're in pain. And then that way they're bought in, they understand what the plan is to get them better. Yeah. Because if they don't understand why they're here in the first place and why they're in pain, it's just going to be frustrating for them, and they're not going to understand well, why am I doing this exercise? Yep. So I like to start off with people by showing them the 3-step process, but also showing them this pyramid here.
Okay. I'm going to hold it because I'm going to be the model.
Oh, thank you, Eve.
Yes.
Wow.
You need me during every single evaluation. I'll do this every time. So walk us through it. So reset was the first one.
So reset. Yeah. So we need to break the pain cycle. So when people are coming in, they're in pain, everything hurts. We just need to calm down that pain response. So that might include modifying activities. That might include some certain mobility exercises. And mobility is at like the base of the pyramid.
Oh, the pyramid.
The pyramid.
Yeah, I love the pyramid. Yeah.
My analogy for mobility for people is, because we always think like right away we need to get stronger, which we do. But if I say I'm trying to strengthen my bicep, if I don't have that full motion in my elbow and I'm strengthening my bicep like this, it's not going to effectively strengthen as much as it would if I had that full range of motion.
Love that. Yeah.
So people like understand that.
So we got reset and then
restore.
Yeah.
So we got.
I love the alliteration.
Yeah. So you have to address the root cause of why they're in here in the first place. Yeah. Because a lot of these people, they've tried other things. They're like, I've been to a massage therapist. I've been to even other PT clinics. I've done it all. Like, why is this injury not getting better? And it's because we're trying, like, our society is all into quick fixes, right? Everyone wants the quick fix for anything wrong going on in their life.
Yeah, done right now. Right. Yeah, 100%.
And the thing is, the body, it can't just be fixed like that. It's got to be a long process, and we have to understand like why they're in pain in the first place, address those issues, and then we can build the strength and the power from there. Once those things are.
And last one, reload.
Walk
us through that one.
That's the fun part.
Yeah.
So that
totally.
So if you have someone training for a marathon, once you get them out of pain, you've addressed the root cause of their injury. Now let's build up that mileage in a smart way, not just going out and hammering away the miles, but making sure we're gradually progressing you. And then we're loading your body progressively as well. We're loading you with weight, we're loading you with biometrics, and we're loading up the mileage, and then all those things mold together and help you run that marathon and not get injured.
You're doing a lot of plyometrics, I'm assuming, right?
I do.
I'm just going to go nerd on it right now. Like, I've had some knee issues. I'm doing a ton of plyometrics right now. So maybe walk me through some of the your favorite plyometrics that you would do for a runner. Just really curious.
Will you do some with me?
Sure, let's do it.
right.
Oh, yeah, I'm happy to do it.
So let's
I'm
do.
gonna keep my element.
All right, so let's do. Come back into a lunge here,
Yep.
and then I'm gonna do it slow
Everyone's gonna
first.
destroy me.
So we're gonna
Yep.
bring that opposite knee up, but this time I want you to hop up on that.
Ooh,
left
are you
foot.
serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
I'm gonna try. Okay.
Use those arms.
Yep.
Yeah. There you go.
Yep, that's as much as I need me. Ooh.
And then we'd progress that, trying to get them to be
Yeah.
able to do that quicker over time too.
Oh, I love that, right? Because everything is running as that reactive kind of force. And can you,
Mhm.
produce a force, and then can you kind of take it in to be able to rebound over and over?
Right.
I like that one a lot. Okay, I might add that into
Yeah.
my repertoire.
And then we can see side
Yeah.
to side too. Like if someone's, unable to generate that power as well on one
Yeah.
side, then we'll need to address that as well. So it's
Yeah.
a good way to kind of look at side to side symmetry as well.
Awesome. Well, this was really great. I really appreciate when it's coming to space. I absolutely love it. I can
Oh,
only see big
good.
things for Allison. So
Oh, thank you.
really appreciate it.
Thanks for
everybody joining.
coming.
This was awesome.